Because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. So today, I was eating lunch, and something come to me just like a plan. And I love it when a plan comes together. I can remember when my daughter was little. She was very tiny, a baby. And her and I used to watch UFC together. And she used to love that. And you guys can think about that whatever you want to, but she used to love it. Still does. We still watch UFC together. It's something that she loves, and her and I do it together. But it got me to thinking. When those two fighters, before those two fighters get into the ring, they tell you the tale of the tape. The tale of the tape is how they explain to you the advantages and the disadvantages of each fighter. They tell you the weight, they tell you the height, the reach, and everything about that each fighter. They tell you about each one of them. So it got me to thinking. The tale of the tape of our spiritual battle. The tale of the tape of our spiritual battle. You have Jesus on one side, and you have the devil on the other side. Jesus tells us that he is faith. I'm going to start on the other side. The devil tells us temptation. He shows us darkness. He tells us lies. He comes to us in isolation. That's where the enemy is most powerful, in isolation. He wants to get you alone. But this is how Jesus fights the devil, and he is telling you that tonight. Jesus over here, he says, I am faith. I am light. I am the truth. And he lives within us. So that means that God wins. And how do I know God wins? Because, on Friday, the devil thought he had won when Jesus hung on the cross. But the Bible tells me that 3 days later, Jesus rose again. Amen? It tells me Jesus rose again. So I asked God, how would you like me to end this message? So it really comes across. How would you like me to end this message, God? He said, Vince, you tell my people that they will go through trials and they will face troubles like voices of the enemy. But be confident in this very thing, that I, being God, will never leave you or he'll never forsake you. Amen. I love that. He will never leave you